Welcome to another edition of Biloxi A to Z, the insider's guide to what's happening in Biloxi. This is being recorded for Thursday, April the 6th, 2023. The April lineup of BTV programming is running. We'll tell you what you can expect to see throughout the month. Lane closures on Pops Ferry Road. We'll tell you when you can expect intermittent lane closures on the thoroughfare and for how long. Railroad crossing work. We'll tell you the latest on the Main Street crossing and which crossing is next to close. We'll also have the Easter holiday schedule of events and weekend forecast. We begin with the April lineup on BTV. Highlighting the programming this month is Mayor Andrew Fofo Gillage's biggest production of the year, the annual State of the City Address. The nearly 33-minute program features key sites around the city, a recap of the accomplishments of the city departments, and a look at development and projects. The special presentation airs daily in April at 8 a.m., 2 p.m., and 8 p.m. BTV also carries replays of recent city council meetings and other public gatherings during a 3-hour block of programming that airs daily at 9 a.m., 3 p.m., and 9 p.m. April's episode of Biloxi Cooks features Armand's Rockin' Chicken. The music venue and fried chicken restaurant is located on West Howard Avenue. The program airs daily at 7 a.m., 1 p.m., and 7 p.m. And you'll also see the latest infrastructure report and updates from Keesler Air Force Base, Biloxi Public Schools, and the Biloxi Shuckers. To see the full program listing, check out the schedule in the April issue of B News Monthly. Beginning on Monday, April the 10th, crews will begin installing fiber optic cable along Pops Ferry Road from North Country Club Lane to Sunkist Country Club Road. During the work, intermittent lane closures will occur from 7:30 in the morning to 5 in the evening each weekday through April the 18th. And on Monday, April the 17th, Main Street and Holly Street crossings were closed to traffic. The Main Street crossing will be closed so that workers can elevate the roadway on each side of the crossing. This work is expected to wrap up in mid-June. The Holly Street crossing closing will be permanent. This is part of a project to close crossings in East Biloxi where nearly 24 crossings are. This will also allow for a new crossing to be added as part of the Pops Ferry Extension project. CSX has said that 3 crossings need to be closed before a new crossing can be added for the extension. City Council met this week. To see a recording of the meeting, visit the city's website at biloxi.ms.us. Click here, then click here. All non-emergency city offices will be closed on Friday in observance of Good Friday. The Biloxi Visitor Center, which is usually open daily, will be closed on Easter Sunday.
The weekend forecast calls for a wet start on Friday and Saturday with a high probability of rain. Daytime highs will be in the 70s and the evenings in the 60s. Rain chances ease up on Sunday with a high near 70 and an evening low in the mid-50s. It's time for the First Friday event taking place in downtown Biloxi with restaurants and shops throughout Rue Magnolia. The Biloxi Art District will be participating with specials and later shopping hours. Art galleries, clothing boutiques, and gift shops participate in this very popular downtown event. The Mississippi Sea Wolves square off with the Motor City Rockers Friday and Saturday night at the Mississippi Coast Coliseum. Public ice skating is still available immediately following the game. Stand-up comedian Country Wayne continues to build his audience with cutting-edge yet clean, curse-free material whose appeal transcends all cultural lines and is fit for the whole family. Country Wayne performs Saturday night at the Mississippi Coast Coliseum. Chris Tucker is an American stand-up comedian and actor that made his debut in the early 90s in the HBO comedy series Def Comedy Jam. He performs Saturday night at the Beau Rivage Resort Casino. Memphis vocalist and harmonica player Brandon Santini has become an artist to keep an eye on in the blues musician industry. Santini performs Friday night at the Ground Zeroes Blues Club. Tickets to this event and all events mentioned are available by visiting the various venues' websites. And to see a list of what's happening throughout the month, check out the Biloxi Community Calendar in the April issue of B News Monthly. It can also be viewed on the city's website by clicking here.
We leave you today on this Easter weekend among a sea of pink flowers in bloom along US 90. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you again next week.